Steve, 1-1, it's finished here at Edgeley Park, a point the least your side deserved after that second half performance. Just give us your initial assessment of the game today.
Yeah, probably that. I thought we deserved certainly a point. We deserved to score. I thought first half we were slow out the blocks, looked a bit nervous in front of the big crowd, but we still had really good chances to get ahead in the game. Obviously they scored a decent goal, but yeah, I felt we should have been 1-1 at half time, but made some changes, and we spoke at half time about being a little bit more aggressive with them, which I thought we did, and we were on the front foot, and I'd like to say I think we thoroughly deserved the goal and was unlucky maybe not to win it.
Just talk us through the changes you did make at half time, because as you say, you were much the better side in the second half. Freya, much more of a spectator in that second period, and if anyone was going to go on and win the game, it was County.
Yeah, I mean, it was a bit of a pre-planned change, but we needed a bit more snap, a bit more pace out wide maybe, which Bradshaw sort of gave us early on. So yeah, it was just more personnel to give us like snap and pace out wide. So but yeah, that was it.
The goal when it came was really well worked, and credit to your team and credit to Jess Battle in particular. I suppose she just kept plugging away, didn't she?
She did. She had a couple of chances. Probably should have buried that one in the first half, 1-on-1. She had another one where she was unlucky not to get it on target. But yeah, she just kept plugging away, and obviously it was a great move down the right hand side and great ball by Shauna, and a bullet header really. I always tell her to go back across the keeper the way it's coming, and she did it perfectly.
Let's talk about the attendance today. The crowd has absolutely smashed that attendance record, 1,690, incredible, and great to give them something to celebrate.
Oh, absolutely. We're absolutely ecstatic as a club to pull that many people in. The atmosphere was great, and yeah, I'm really glad we got a goal because it was great to hear them cheering and shouting. So yeah, just thanks to everyone that's turned up today.
I guess you want this to be the starting point now. You want more games here, you want more crowds like that, and to build going forward.
Of course. The more games that we can play here and the exposure we can give to the crowds, it's always a privilege to play here on such. Well, it's probably the best league, best ground in the football league, isn't it? So it's a real privilege to play here, and it really suits our football and how we want to play football. So yeah, many more to come, hopefully. Today
was obviously in the cup. Your bread and butter is obviously the league. You made a great start there, 4 wins from 5. Just tell us about the start you made in the league.
Yeah, it's been really good. One disappointing result against Norton, but yeah, we've really hit the ground running this season, and I think you've seen second half what we're about, and we're really front foot, and we've got a goal scorer this season, which we haven't had in the past couple of seasons. So yeah, we're starting to create lots of chances, and long may continue as she keeps scoring goals.
And as you say, putting those chances away, scoring goals for fun. I guess that is the big difference from last season, because you were putting in good performances, but maybe not taking the chances and getting the results that you deserve.
100%. When I spoke to Jess sort of back end of last season, we signed her on a dual, and then I spoke to her in the summer that I wanted to bring her back to the club, and she's got over 200 goals in women's football. She's a real goal machine, and as long as we create the chances and feed her, she will score goals, and we've seen that today again.
You had to finish the game today with 10 players after the injury to Kennedy Owen, your captain. How is she?
I don't know. It looks nasty gash in her knee. I think she's got studded, which has opened her leg up. She is going to hospital. So we'll see in the next 24 hours, see what that's like.
I certainly wish her well. Even with 10 players though, your team was still on the front foot, and as you say, pushing for that winner.
Yeah, I think we showed the experience. Even with 10, we went a bit 4-4-1 to start with, but then I changed it to like a 3 but back in the middle with 2 up front, which I thought we got control of the game again, and like say, if anyone was going to win it was going to be us.
I think it's FA Women's Cup next weekend, is it? How much would you? I mean, you love that competition. You've had good runs in the past, presumably aiming for another one now.
Oh, massively. Yeah, the FA Cup. Everyone loves the FA Cup, whether it's men's or women's. It's such a good competition. It's world known worldwide, and we want to do well in it because it creates revenue. There's real good prize funds in it. So we're excited, and we've got a home draw against a team in a lower division us. So we're excited to hopefully go out and get the business done next week.
And when you look at the start you've made to this season, as we mentioned, 4 wins from 5, you're 3rd in the league. What do you think is achievable this season?
I don't know really. Just keep going, game at a time. And that's what we want to do. We want to just keep pushing the game at a time. It's a difficult league. On any day, anybody can beat anybody in our league. So it's really important that we focus on each game as it comes. But yeah, we've had a great start, but so have others. You know, Cheadle and Huddersfield have also had a great start. We've still got to play them. So just a game at a time and just keep pushing on.
Appreciate your time, Steve. Thanks for talking to us.
Thank you.